Some tense moments this morning between local officials and protesters over the so-called green light bill, a pending state law that would provide access to a driver license to illegal immigrants.
Our Lindsay DeLucia was at the press conference this morning. She joins us live right now from the CBS 6 Albany newsroom. Lindsay, the bill is currently pending in the New York State Senate.
Yeah, Greg, that's right, it is. And it has seen opposition from many, and it hasn't won the support of all lawmakers. Today, Republican leaders in Rensselaer County and Saratoga counties shared their opposition to the bill, but it wasn't met without protest from supporters of the bill.
This is a license to commit fraud.
Strong words coming from Republican Senator Daphne Jordan regarding a bill that would expand access to driver licenses to all New York residents, regardless of immigrant status.
This is not about immigrants. This is about our laws, what's legal.
Her points met with vocal opposition.
And I'm glad you're here because if you listen, you'll learn something.
Just minutes later, protesters erupting into song.
Whatever you believe in.
How could you be so rude?
The bill states that a standard driver license shall be issued to any applicant with proof of identity, age, and capability. The application shall accept a passport or foreign document as at least one form of proof, and an applicant can sign an affidavit stating they have not been issued a social security number.
Once we start giving driver's license to people that are here illegally, you're diminishing the license that you carry every single day.
Other officials claimed that the bill is missing the necessary safeguards of identity proof in the process.
Removing this layer of protection will open the door to all types of potential fraud.
All we're saying is let's do this legally and let's keep our streets safe and secure.
Security struggled to quiet the protesters this morning.
This is the right thing to do, and I think you all are doing a disservice to all of your constituents.
Brian McCormick leads the local Green Light campaign for this bill. They stand behind the justification for the bill, which reads in part, the need to secure driving privileges for all residents of New York, including undocumented immigrants, has been a long-term effort that's reached the pinnacle of urgency. Not allowing undocumented drivers to have licenses issued by the DMV has had and is continuing to have a negative impact on the economy.
We do believe we have the support, and we are eager to bring this to a vote on the floor.
Now, some instances the justification and those protesters this morning shared were undocumented immigrants involved in our workforce, needing to get to and from work every day, as well as getting their children to school and to a doctor when necessary. Greg?
I'm guessing they did not expect the protesters, Lindsay. Now, does the bill include language about how the standard licenses that would be issued differ from federal driver licenses?
Yeah, it does talk a little bit about that. The two licenses would be identical, except that the standard licenses would say not for federal purposes in small font on the card. And the commissioner may put in place regulations for additional design or color indicators. I'm reporting live tonight in the CBS 6 Albany newsroom. I'm Lindsay DeLucia, CBS 6 News.
Thanks, Lindsay. We'll keep on following. You can find much more on this story and others by downloading our CBS 6 News app. You can find that in the Apple App Store or Google Play.